Om Agyantemrandasya Gyananjanashilakya Chakshurummilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Nama Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Madhusudnaya Bapuji Iti Namine Namaste Madhusudnaya Bhaktipat Priyate Durlabha Krishna Bhakti Ati Saralakarine. So Hare Krishna everyone. Today is the most auspicious appearance day of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It is also holy today. It is Gaur Purnima, it is full moon. It is Gaura Purnima, which means that it is the golden moon. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the golden avatar, Gaura, that is golden. So that's why Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Gaura Varn, he is golden. Once, when Krishna and Radharani were in Golok Dham, what happened was Radharani woke up. She was sleeping in the past time, and all of a sudden she woke up and she came crying and crying and crying to Krishna. Her tears were not stopping. And over there, Krishna asked her, Hey Radhe, what happened? Why are you crying so much? Why are your tears not stopping? And Radharani said that Krishna, I have committed a very big offense. A big offense. Krishna asked, What happened? What offense can you commit, Radharani? And that she said that I had a dream. Now, can any of us control our dreams? No, we cannot, right? We cannot control our dreams. Sometimes the mind, it just comes, right? So it is just like that. But Radharani said, in my dream, there was a man that came, and Krishna, I cannot think of anyone other than you. So that's why I am extremely, extremely sad that how can there be another person, another man that even came into my dreams? And so Krishna said, Okay, who did you see? Radharani said, I saw a sannyasi in a golden avatar. He was wearing orange clothes, singing Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. He was a sannyas and he had long hair, wearing orange dhoti. But I don't know how my mind can even go over there because I do not think about anyone apart from you, Krishna. And Radharani was crying and crying. And Krishna told her, Radhe, don't cry. That is my Leela, my pastime. In the Kali Yuga, I will actually be appearing in that form on the earth. So the dream that you had, the person that came in your dream is none other than me. And then Radharani quieted. She became quiet and she got a hold of herself where her tears stopped. Otherwise, Radharani was thinking, how? How can I even think of another man? And that's why so Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is that avatar. He is the avatar of Radha and Krishna combined. So if you look at this picture over here, God, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is giving darshan. He is explaining his pastimes. That how he has accepted this form where he has the body of the male, but in the heart it is female, it is Radharani in his heart. And as we were discussing, because Krishna wanted to experience what does that separation feel like how sometimes our kids, our parents, they live in a different place or they live in a different state or a different country, and we don't see them for a few days or a few weeks or a few months. We start missing them. Our love for them starts to grow. We say, I wish I could come see you right now. Why do you have to live so far away? I wish I could spend time with you. Right? So these are all the symptoms of the separation that Radharani always experienced whenever she was away from Krishna. And so Krishna said that what does this separation feel like? I also want to experience it. So that's why in the Kali Yuga he comes in this golden avatar on this Gaura Purnima day. and he manifest. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in 8 verses, right, he described the entire way of how a devotee should lead their life in 8 verses. And those 8 verses are the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sikshastakam. These are the 8 instructions of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. One, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu actually had written lot of scriptures and literature. But then when there was a very scholarly person, sage, that came in front of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and he said, he saw that all of the text and the scriptures that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had written, he told, he prayed to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I also have written so many texts. Now that you have written, who will read my text? So now I'm just going to go away, and he was a little disappointed. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told him, no, don't worry. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately took all of his scriptures to the Ganga and he washed them down over there. And he told them that I have washed all of my books in the Ganga, and now people will only read your scriptures. That's how merciful Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was. And that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it is said that without the mercy of Guru Maharaj, we cannot get the mercy of Krishna. But there is a process. Just like how we have a parampara, our current Guru parampara ties all the way back to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and even from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu all the way back to Krishna. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared as a devotee, he is the devotee and he is Krishna himself. When he was revealing his form, you can see over here that he is made up of Radha Krishna combined. So he is Krishna himself, and he is also appeared in the form of a devotee to show us how to become a devotee. And that is very important, that Krishna himself is showing us. In the Gurbani, there's a Bani that says, Vaho Vaho Gobind Singh Ape Guru Chela. That you are the Guru, you are the disciple as well. So over here, Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he manifested as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to show us how to become a devotee and what all we should avoid. Right? How do we become a devotee? What is the process of becoming a devotee? So Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was showing all of that. That what is the process? And that process is described in his 8 instructions. And the first instruction, the topmost, is Cheto Darpana Marjanam, Maha Davagni Nirvapanam, Shreya Kairava Chandrika, Vitaranam, Vidyavadu Jivanam, Anandam Buddhivardhanam Pratipadam, Purnamrita Swadanam, Sarvatma Snaparam, Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. That Krishna Sankirtana, glory to the Sri Krishna Sankirtana, which cleanses the heart of all the dust accumulated for years and extinguishes the fire of conditional life, of repeated birth and death. Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all of his scriptures he washed away in the Ganga, but he left these 8 verses for us. 8 verses. The first is that how can our dirt from our heart go away? How can we become a devotee? Right? And in that he is saying that Krishna Kirtan, that is the only way. Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. That's what he's saying. That this holy name, this holy chanting of Krishna's name can wipe away all the dirt from your heart that has been accumulated for millions of births. Right? And this Sankirtan movement is the prime benediction, the topmost way that we can get rid of the cycle of birth and death. Right? And it is the life of all the transcendental knowledge. Till we are not chanting, there's no matter how much knowledge we accumulate, right? We will not be able to understand it until and unless we do not chant every single day. So, this, when we are chanting, And we are then acquiring the transcendental knowledge through the scriptures, through the sadhus, through our Guru Maharaj. Then, right, it increases that ocean of transcendental bliss, and it enables us to fully taste the nectar for which we're always anxious. Which nectar are we anxious for? That Hari Katha, Hari Kirtan, that bliss, that nectar that we all want, where sometimes when we are chanting Krishna's name, tears roll down our eyes. Right? When we're having Hari Darshan, there are tears, the ends of our eyes, they tear up that Krishna, I miss you so much. When will I meet you again? When will I be one with you again? It increases that bliss. It gives us that nectar which for which our soul is crying from every single birth. It is crying our soul. It is telling us, hey, soul, hey, body, I want to go back to Krishna. Our soul cries that I want to go back. Take me back to where I came from. But we get caught in this material body and we think that the beginning and the end is just in this material body. That is not the case. Right? Our soul is crying to be one with Guru and Krishna. It is crying to go back to Krishna, to go back to that Golokdam and serve Krishna, and have Krishna's darshan every day. Right? And we are getting that opportunity by simply chanting, chanting, and chanting. That is the first instruction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then he continues that he's praying to Krishna himself that your name alone can render all benediction to living beings. Nam Nam Akari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shaktis. That Krishna, in these transcendental names, you have invested all your transcendental energies. Whether you're chanting Krishna, Govind, Ram, Murari, right, Keshav, any one of the hundreds and Govinda, any one of the millions names that you're chanting of Krishna, remember, they have the same energy as Krishna. Right? Your holy name alone can render all benediction to living beings, and thus you have hundreds and millions of names like Krishna and Govinda. In these transcendental names, you have invested all your transcendental energies. That means whatever energy Krishna has, if we say Krishna, if we say Govinda, if we say Hari, if we say Murari, that same energy is in the name also. Just imagine, like if I call someone Abhishek, right? That person, if I need Abhishek to sign a document, I have to go to him and make him sign it. That energy, till I don't go to that person, he will not be able to have. But Krishna, simply by chanting in his holy name, he has the same energy that Krishna himself has. And then what does Chaitanya Mahaprabhu continue? That there are not even any hard and fast rules for chanting these holy names. Then he continues that, oh my Lord, out of kindness, you enable us to easily approach you by your holy names. You have made it so easy in this Kali Yuga, Krishna, to approach you simply by chanting your name. But I am so unfortunate that I am not attracted to them. I am attracted to everything else. I'm attracted to the houses, to the cars, to the money, to the food, to the traveling, to the enjoyment. I'm attracted to everything else, but I have no attraction for your name, Krishna. I'm so unfortunate because you have given me your name in this Kali Yuga. Just imagine if those who are chanting Krishna's name, how fortunate they are. How fortunate they are that they are doing what they were meant to be doing in this life. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself is saying over here that he is so unfortunate that he has no attraction for them. But he had the most attraction for this name. He is talking about us jivas. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, like we were talking yesterday, he used to go and have darshan of Lord Jagannath in the Jagannath Puri temple. And his body used to become so ecstatic by having darshan of Krishna that his body would melt like butter. And because his body would become so soft and melted that even the stone that he was touching got the same symptoms and began to melt. So the three fingers that he was holding in the corner of a pillar in Jagannath Puri temple, those three fingerprints of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made the stone also melt, where his fingers are now engraved in there. If you ever go to Jagannath Puri temple, go all the way to the last pole, the stump, the pillar in the back. It'll be to the back left. If you are facing Jagannath Ji, that pillar is on the left. And if you put your hands over there, you will feel there are three fingers indentation in the wall over there in that pillar. It is a pillar of stone. And those are Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's indentation on that pillar. And simply by touching them, we also feel those ecstatic symptoms, like how Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu felt. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was so attracted to the holy name that he would chant everywhere and do Harinam Sankirtan. And he would also ask everyone else to chant. He would go around, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Chant Hari's name, chant Krishna's name. And that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying that I am so unfortunate that I have no attraction for them. See how he is teaching us to be humble. He is Krishna himself as a devotee. But how humble he is, and he's teaching us that too. And in fact, he's so humble that once there was a devotee that went to a temple and he saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was there too. And so he bowed down to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu first. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu kicked him out. He told him, don't do that. I am just a devotee of the Lord. The Lord Krishna is right there. Go and bow down to him. Right? See how humble he is. And another incident that occurred when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in Jagannath Puri. Guru Nanak Pacha, as you know, he was traveling all around during that similar time that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu manifested on this planet. So Guru Nanak Ji used to go around and he was traveling. So once Guru Nanak Dev Ji went to Jagannath Puri. And in Jagannath Puri, he was going up the stairs to go and have darshan of Lord Jagannath. Jai Jagannath. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to dance in the front of the Rath Yatra also just like this. Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath. He used to dance like that and get all these ecstatic symptoms when the Rath Yatra was happening. So Guru Nanak Ji, he was at the doorstep going inside the Jagannath Puri temple. If you've ever been to Jagannath Puri temple, you know there's a lot of stairs you have to climb up first. So he was climbing, and he saw Chaitanya Mahaprabhu coming out. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had his darshan and his chanting he had finished. He was walking out. What did Guru Nanak Ji do? Guru Nanak came to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He bowed down to him, touched his feet, and started walking back with him. He started walking outside the temple with him. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told him, Guru Nanak, you have just come here, go inside, have darshan of the Lord. He said, I have already had darshan of my Lord when I had your darshan. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was none other than Radha and Krishna combined. So, it is that auspicious day. Let us take this opportunity to chant today a little bit more, chant a few extra rounds, sit and chant. If we haven't chanted all day, at least spend some time chanting now. Because on this auspicious day, we should chant as much as we can. And chant not for our sins to get washed away, but for the pleasure of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave us this holy name through his causeless mercy, and he said, go chant and go back home, back to Godhead. And so, on this auspicious day where he manifested, if we are following his instruction of chanting, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will be very happy too. So, first we need the mercy of Guru Maharaj, right, to go back to Krishna. Then we need the mercy of Nityanand Prabhu. And if you get the mercy of Nityanand Prabhu, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showers his mercy. Then, if you have Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy, then you get Radharani's mercy. And if you have Radharani's mercy, then you get Krishna. So, this is the process, these are the steps. These are the process that is described in our Vaishnav Gaudiya Parampara. So it is a very important day. Let us make the most of this day to sit and chant. Remember Krishna. Guru Maharaj has already showered his mercy by giving us the holy name. Now let us beg for Guru Maharaj to continue with their mercy, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityanand Prabhu, Radharani and Krishna to shower their mercy as well. And so simply chant and be happy and go back to home, back to Godhead. We'll continue with the Chaitanya Sikshashtakam tomorrow, and then, Monday, and then we will continue next week. So with that, we'll chant together before we end. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Shri Radha Vrindavan Chandra Bihari Lal Ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Hare Krishna.